want to thank you all for tuning in to Black Video News. I'm your host. This is the celebrity edition of Black Friday Live. And joining me today on Black Friday Live, I'm so excited about this Mississippi comic. He's been killing the game for a long time. You know him as Ken Folk on the Johnson Family Vacation. All over the stage with Sandy Entertainer, Mississippi native, Mr. JJ Williamson. What's
Living home times. Living home times. Keith, how you doing, my brother?
What's up, JJ?
Glad to be here, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Man, welcome to the Alamo City.
Woo, this is a whole nother heat.
Oh, this
is a whole nother heat.
This a whole nother heat.
Man, water looking for water right now. It's that hot. It's that hot. When water needs some water, that's hot.
It's that hot.
That's hot, man. But I'm glad to be in the city, though.
Man, we're so thankful that we got you in the 210, and we'll talk about why you're here in just a little bit. Man, what's been going on? I want you to tell my viewers a little bit about JJ Williamson. We know you from Jackson, Mississippi.
Born and raised.
Man,
born and raised.
Southern cat from Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Know you went to Alcorn.
Alcorn State University. The best HBCU in the land. Come on, man. I'm going to throw it out there.
And I know you was there when McNair was there.
The great late Steve McNair, man.
Yeah,
man.
But, man, tell us what it was like, man, growing up in Mississippi, man.
Man, it was fun times, man, being a country boy straight out of Jackson, man. You know, I'm one of six. You know, it's 4 boys, 2 girls, man, growing up in Jackson, man. Just
enjoyed 4 boys and 2 girls in the household?
In the household, all at the same time.
Wow.
All at the same dinner table.
So where you at in the middle?
I'm next to the baby. I'm next to the baby.
Okay, so you next to the baby.
But all of us, like my parents both was married twice.
Okay.
So my mom brought 4 in, and my dad brought 1 in, and then they had me and my younger brother together.
Okay, so you had some addition.
But we always stayed.
Y'all had some addition.
Yeah, had some addition already in the family, man. But we never said we stepbrothers and stepsisters. We brothers and sisters because we all started when we was all pee-wee. So it was always love from the beginning.
Man, when you were growing up, I'm assuming you were always naturally clowning.
Yeah.
Was this something that you knew you wanted to do when you were young?
It was, man. Something.
The comedy
it was definitely a childhood dream. You know, I didn't really know that stand-up was going to be my outlet to be in the entertainment, but I always wanted to act.
Okay.
I always used to act. I always used to, like, reenact different scenes of movies and, love just trying to do that. And it was just natural for me. So coming up in high school, man, we had this play called Kaleidoscope.
Okay.
Where each class, develop a play, put it together and produce it and put it out on the screen. And I was the lead actor of that particular thing. I'll never get it. It was called Seymour's Dream. And Seymour's Dream.
Seymour's Dream.
And I was the lead of that, man, and helped write a lot of it.
Okay.
And, we presented it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, it was actually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You put it out, each class go out and have an audience. And I won Best Actor my first year.
Oh, wow.
I won Best Actor my first year, man. So, it was always a gift I thought I had. But never thought it would come true being from Mississippi. Like, who gonna recognize me and discover me from Mississippi? So I put it in the back burner of my head, man. Never brought it out, never told anyone. But, just continue to work on my craft and didn't even know I was working on the craft.
Wow. Did you play sports or anything?
I did play basketball in high school.
Okay.
I wasn't no elite player now. But I did get my name in the paper.
Okay.
It may say Williamson, 3 points. But I did play a little basketball, but mainly I was in the band.
Okay.
Mainly I was in the band. I played the trumpet.
What? You played the trumpet in the band?
I played the trumpet in the band. In middle school, high school, they paid for my college tuition at Alcorn State. I was in the sounds of Dynamite. I was one of them.
Okay.
I was one of these right here in the band, juking and jamming.
You was jamming in the band?
Juking and jamming, man. So that paid for my college
not like
tuition.
an HBCU halftime show.
What?
You know what I mean? Shout out to the HBCU schools.
All over the world, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Absolutely.
School about to be that halftime. Not like a halftime show.
Other schools, they go to the concession stands at halftime. We stand in the stands.
You do not lead the stands at halftime at an HBCU game.
You go in the third quarter.
Yeah, you wait, or you go before halftime.
Yeah.
And you go get the popcorn, so you're there for the halftime show.
You're not going to miss the halftime show, man. So that was an unbelievable experience. going to an HBCU. One of my older brothers went to HBCU.
Okay.
My mom went to Alcorn State.
Oh, your mom went to Alcorn?
Yeah, she put it in my system early.
I'm quite sure
I
she
didn't care
did.
what type of GPA I would have had. If I could have had a 4.0, I could have gotten a scholarship to Brown, Princeton, Harvard, whatever. She said, "You going to Alcorn State?
You going to Alcorn State?
You going to Alcorn State, man?
Man,
So I wouldn't change it for the world, though."
That's what's up, man. So let's go ahead and forward this clock. So, growing up in Mississippi, going to Alcorn, your mom's alumni, you go to your mom's alumni.
Yep.
Now, was you clowning at college?
I was. Like I said, I was working on a gift and didn't know I had a gift. But that was just my personality. It was just me. I was always, voted class clown or wittiest, but my first cousin used to always beat me.
Okay.
But, I just like to put smiles on people's face, man. So that was just who I was. JJ gonna make you laugh, gonna make you smile. Keep your spirits up. That was more than my thing.
You did that at Alcorn,
I did do that at Alcorn State University, man.
Not getting paid, but still making them laugh.
But making them laugh, man. So people, want to always be around me because they know I'm gonna have a positive attitude.
Yeah.
Bring great energy to whatever surrounding I'm in, man. So here I am today.
Let's talk about the atmosphere on an HBCU school like Alcorn.
Woo.
Let's touch on the atmosphere. Well, what's the atmosphere like going to an HBCU school like Alcorn?
HBCU, man. It's almost like a fraternity itself.
Okay.
We all blend together, and being at Alcorn State, like Alcorn was in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, it is.
It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no Walmart in the area. It's not no McDonald's in the area. You gotta drive about 20 minutes just to, get some gas.
It's out there in the boonies.
So if you miss the cafeteria at Alcorn, you better have a plan B.
Your stomach gonna be growling.
You better have a girlfriend that don't mind cooking in their dorm, or you better have something in your dormitory to eat, man. So it's almost like a survival, but we loved it. We was our own family. It was almost like Black Panther. We were just out in the middle of nowhere, but we had love for one another. We connected, we bonded, and we just one big happy family.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm coming right back. We're going to take a quick break right here on this celebrity edition of Black Friday Live. We coming right back with JJ Williamson. Don't y'all go nowhere because I got a question I got to ask this brother. I'm not used to seeing him looking like this. I'm going to ask him when we come back. We'll be right back right here on the celebrity edition.
Black Life Texas News Magazine, your go-to source for informative, creative, and engaging news. With 85 convenient locations throughout San Antonio, Black Life Texas News Magazine brings you the latest updates on politics, social justice, culture, entertainment, and more. From thought-provoking articles to inspiring profiles, we cover the topics that matter most to you. Stay informed, connected, and inspired with our in-depth analysis and coverage of critical issues affecting the Black community. But we don't stop there. Black Life Texas News Magazine is your guide to upcoming events, festivals, and exhibitions that celebrate African American heritage and promote unity. Don't miss another copy. Subscribe today for convenient home delivery. Get your hands on Black Life Texas News Magazine and be part of the conversation that matters most to our community. Black Life Texas.
Nothing to do this week? Don't miss another event. Go to blacksinsanantonio.com for our event calendar. The home of the largest business directory in San Antonio with an African American focus. Sign up today for our weekly e-blast and text message alerts. Help us make this a better community. Connect, empower, grow.
Thank you all for tuning right back to this celebrity edition of Black Friday Live. I'm your host, Keith Scott, having a conversation right here on the couch, right here on BBN, with this funny man from Mississippi, JJ Williamson. Now, hold on, JJ. Before I ask you this question, because there's a strike going on in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I want to get your feedback on that.
Okay.
But I got to say this. Now, man, I'm used to seeing you with hair on your head.
Yeah.
When I started looking at some of the new photos of you, and then go back to the old,
hold up, he has
I was like, is this JJ Williamson?
Well, trust me, this ain't no style. This ain't nothing I like, no, cut mine off, ain't no, it just left. It just left. I remember back a couple years ago, my son asked me like, "Daddy, why you cut all your hair off?" I said, "I ain't cut it off. It left." He like, "You ain't gonna grow your hair back?" I said, "Man, this ain't no style. I can't just add water like I'm a chia pet." He like, I remember doing.
You wasn't trying to hold on to it like some of these guys looking crazy, trying
around. Like, man, my son asked me like, "Daddy, try to grow your hair back." I said, "Dude, it ain't gonna work." He's like, during the pandemic, he like, try to grow back. So during the pandemic, for about maybe a month, I ain't cut my hair.
Okay.
I did everything. Now, all this came back. Them sides,
you see
I had waves and everything. This was the problem right here. My hair was looking like a football stadium. Yeah, like the game packed, but it ain't started yet.
Yeah, that's why.
Everybody sit down, but it's halftime.
That's why I asked that, because, we be trying to hold on. We trying to hold on to that little bit of hair we got.
Once I started seeing it fade out right here, I said, no, that's it.
You said it was a wrap.
So why go and cut it out? No, thank God, my hair was shaped well when I was born.
Right.
I ain't have no areas that look too bad. So I think I look pretty cool bald head.
That's what's up. Now, yeah, I'm going to get used to it.
Yeah.
But, man, you did, and I want to talk about it. I want my viewers to know a little bit how you got creative on the set with, the Johnson Family Vacation, because a lot of the artists had scripts, that the actors and actresses had scripts.
Scripts, yeah.
They were, rehearsing
read lines. You can ad-lib if you can, but, they had you, trying to follow a format and everything.
Yeah. But
Kinfolk was original. Kinfolk was off the dome. Kinfolk didn't have a strip in front of him or nothing like that. Just say, hey, I want you to play this begging cousin that every family can relate to.
Right.
Always begging, asking for something. And everybody knows somebody like that in the world.
We all got one in the family.
Got one. Yeah, everybody got one.
We all have one in the family.
In the family. So, man, once he told me that I just clicked on like, oh, I can definitely do that because, I can relate to that. That's my type of family right there.
Yeah.
I've experienced that. So, yeah, man, and it was just done. It was done in one take. It was done in one take. One take. Man, I think at first the director didn't want it to be like that. He wanted me to try to follow the format. But Sid went back to him like, hey, man, this is too relatable in the black household.
Yeah.
Allow him to be that begging cousin that everybody can understand. And
it went off big.
It hit.
Especially when you went to Bow Wow trying to get his shoes.
What side and still to this day, even though we did Johnson Family years back, I still get recognized for that. Kinfolk, let me hold something. Somebody holler at me, hey, JJ, what size them shoes? And I reply, these my size. And they just love it, man. It's still relatable. People understand it. And, they just enjoyed it, man. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Even when we go back and watch that movie, JJ, it's still full of laughs.
Yes.
And watching you, with Kinfolk, we all can relate to that at the barbecues.
Absolutely.
We got that cousin, we don't care. He gonna beg, he gonna ask, he gonna get on your nerves.
Here come cousin Bolden.
We gonna run from him. We gonna
dodge him.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we get to see something, man, when they get back, see you on the screen doing what you love to do. And I want to touch on that because right now where Hollywood is down.
Hollywood is shut down right now.
They're on strike.
And everything.
AI
is coming up.
AI is doing what he do
right
man,
now.
how do you feel about that, JJ? I mean, being in the industry, an entertainer, an actor, a comedian, what's your opinion on what's going on with the strike?
Unfortunately, we are in a strike right now, man.
Yeah.
You see both sides they're clashing right now with the writers and the actors. People want to get compensated. I mean, they feel like, they're not giving the people what they deserve in the industry and everything. And a lot of people, they starving from that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one actor say he had to sell his house.
Yeah,
because the funds are not coming in right now. Well, I'm praying and hoping both sides can come to some type of agreement, man, because right now, everything is shut down. Production, no movies. But luckily, there are some people out there that have their own production company.
That are doing well.
They're doing well. They're doing well, man. They're able to continue to provide and bring out, continue to put content out without the Hollywood. Man. So, but everybody's not, unfortunately, a lot of people don't have their own production company where they're, you know, the CEO or of that particular brand and everything, man. But only a few people out here still doing it, man. So hopefully, you know, they can come to an agreement. We can get back on track and the writing and putting the content out and everything. But right now, it's a struggle.
Yeah, the struggle is real. The struggle is real, JJ.
It's definitely real with the Hollywood right now.
We see a lot of mainstream A-list artists out there that are picketing. And,
Yes.
you know, the struggle is real, man. And I'm glad you touched on that. And hopefully, you know, things will work out where they can get back to work
yes.
and get these productions started. And, man, it's an honor to have you, man. Where you at? So you performing tonight. Let's talk about it.
I'm performing tonight, man. I'm at the Upstage Comedy Lounge, man. Great, dope lounge, black owned and everything, man. So, man, I had a great show last night. Got one tonight. Showtime is at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Y'all make sure y'all grab those tickets. Come on, see your boy, man. I'm one of the best kept secrets in stand-up. I still get that label. People like, man, you one of the best that's never been seen. I say, don't worry. My day comes. They can't continue to deny this.
Yeah, they can't.
Continue to deny this,
one of the things I love about your comedy is I used to love when you say, I appreciate these giggles.
I appreciate these few little giggles, yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I really do appreciate these few little giggles that you give
man,
to me,
that's
man.
the JJ that had the pro in his head.
And everything. Yeah, man. So things are great, man. You know, I'm doing radio as well.
Yeah, you on a radio show. You doing your thing in radio
now.
now.
I'm on DD in the morning in Dallas. We're syndicated radio.
Shout out to DD in the morning.
Shout out to DD in the morning, man.
Dallas,
Gave me a great opportunity to continue to put my brand out there. So we're in over 80 markets. People are loving me on radio. I never thought radio would be one of the branches in my lanes as far as, you know, growing in the entertainment business, man. But the opportunity came through during the COVID, you know, during where everybody was shut down. You still have to, you know, reinvent yourself, keep yourself, you know, relevant out here.
It don't stop.
It don't stop. And everybody was at home, so it was the perfect time for me to just make up some things, man, just to entertain people, keep their minds off what's going on with the world, man. So I made up a couple of little characters online, and Dee Dee caught notice of it, and the producer of her show caught notice, and they brought me on. And here I am.
Yeah, congrats, man, in the radio world, man, touching the airways.
Touching the airways, man. So my audience have grew since then. I've grown a lot. And my shows are selling out, definitely in the markets that we're syndicated in.
Right.
So now I'm in San Antonio. I'm in the Alamo City.
Yeah,
Trust me.
man, and we thankful.
Come on and see your boy.
You better get there tonight. But we thankful to have you here. And, you know, radio actually allows you to keep yourself relevant.
Exactly.
You know, and people the ones that don't know you across the country, now they get to know you in radio.
Even though I've been in the business a long time, man, my fan base is still growing.
Yeah.
The fan base is still growing, and thanks to, you know, like radio, and I'm stepping out away, doing my own thing and everything, man. It's been going well.
Man, before we wrap this interview up, man, what's it like working with an icon comedian like Ced, Midwest, St. Louis? You know, shout out to Ced the Entertainer, man. One of my favorite comics.
Yeah, man.
One of my favorite comics out there, man.
Yeah, man.
And the brother can dance, too.
Yeah.
You know, he can go on that dance floor. What's it like working with Ced?
Entertainment. Man, it was amazing, man. One of the kings of comedy.
He is.
You know, one of the biggest, you know, touring comedy concerts of all time. And, you know, it was a blessing that I got, you know, mentioned to him, and we connected, we bonded, even outside of comedy. We became good friends.
Yeah.
He know my parents, I knew his parents. We, you know, and just vibe, man. So it was great, man, the opportunity to, you know, showcase my talent, my brand in front of his audience, man. So, you know, he told me to just come ride with me, man. He taught me a lot about the business, how to, you know, entertain a crowd of 5,000 to 10,000 people at a time.
Yeah.
And, you know, he taught me a lot of business, man. You know, I got a chance to, you know, just listen to a lot of his conversations when he negotiating deals.
Right.
Handling, you know, the business to keep his brand out there, man. So I definitely learned a lot from Cedric, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that love.
Yeah.
And it gave me an opportunity to step out and start building my audience and my own brand, man. So I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, he seems like a down-to-earth brother from St. Louis.
Absolutely, man. And, you know, a lot of people, especially in the comedy world, gave him a lot of love and props for him allowing somebody of my caliber of stand-up. Because, you know, a lot of people don't want no funny in front of them. They be scared to go behind.
Yeah,
that.
like Bernie when he was living.
Yeah, you know,
they didn't want to
go behind Bernie.
They didn't want to go behind Bernie.
I'm just watching Steve Harvey.
That's a tough one.
On the show with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. He said, "Man, don't nobody want to go behind Bernie."
Yeah, didn't nobody want to go behind.
So, you know, I got kicked off a lot of tours because of that, because I was just too strong and too funny. But saying like, man, I need that. I want you to make me work like that, man, you know. And it brought out another side of him. Let people know I can follow somebody in front of me that's funny, man. So a lot of people gave him a lot of love because people were like, man, you better stop ripping in front of saying like that, man. He gonna take you off the tour.
He gave you the green light.
He gave me the green light, man. Go out there and destroy it. Don't hold back because of who I am. You build your audience. So I go out there still, like Clover Lane, Mr. T, and Rocket,
knock him out the box.
I'm all gas, no brakes. I'm all gas, no brakes.
Well, man, I want to thank you for taking the time out to talk to us here at Black Video News. How can our viewers get connected with JJ Williamson?
Please follow your boy.
Let them know.
On social media, all platforms. I'm the real JJ from the SIP. On Instagram, that's short for Mississippi. The real JJ from the SIP on Instagram. Comedian JJ Williamson on Facebook. You can go to my website. It's I am JJ from the SIP. And tune in to DD in the morning. Each and every morning, Monday through Friday. You can catch me on there, man. You can go to my website, man. I got all my tour dates on there, man. Trust me, I'm going to be in the city near you real soon.
Man, JJ, it's been a pleasure. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a blast.
I'm going to be in the house. Can't wait to see you.
It's going to be fun,
I can't wait to see you.
You ain't seen me in a while. So
I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm going to see you. We're going to see you tonight. And it's been an amazing day. JJ Williamson, actor, comedian, comic, right here on Black Friday Live, this celebrity edition. I'm Keith Scott. We'll see you next time. Make sure you tune in to blackvideonews.com and get information on what the network's doing. And JJ, man, much love.
Man, thank you again,
man. Thank you again, my brother. We love you.
I enjoyed this platform, man.
Thank you, sir.
man.
We love you here on Black Video News. We'll see you next time right here on BVN and Black Friday Live. I'm your host, Keith Scott. You all take care.